Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio energy reading. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you stumble upon these energies and you might connect with them, they might be for you. Scorpio, let's see what energies we have twirling around, what messages we have. Page of Swords. A new dynamic, a new spirit, a new way of thinking. I feel like this is something you're finding new ideas. There's sort of an energy flow to want to discover new, to want to maybe work on something new with this page of swords. New ideas, new curiosity, a sort of thirst for knowledge, a thirst for new. And here you are, Scorpio, King of Cups, channeling your emotions. And I think as you move forward in these energies we all know, if you are a Scorpio or if you have followed my channel or watched a couple of readings, the energy flow has been complicated, thick to push through, right? Thick to sort out. When I say thick, it's sort of like, for me, like a thick fog that we sort of move through step by step to find clarity. And the fog is little by little lifting, as well as are the emotions. Little by little, they are filtering. You are balancing them. You're able to receive them better, or at least sort them out. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't mean life is perfect or very light, although it's much lighter. You're now able to sort your emotions out better, to receive and filter them in a kinder way for yourself, right? You're kinder to yourself. And I think you're more aware of how to protect yourself and how to receive and sort of triage, right, those emotions. And this is the King of Wands. Right now you're stabilizing this way of receiving, this way of navigating through life and through your spiritual and spiritual energies and emotions. And that's giving you that little step, right? That step, that bounce in your step to want to discover new or start new things. Or maybe you're starting a new idea, maybe you want to find a new job, or maybe you have new hobbies, or you're finally wanting to go out there and do other things, discover other things. Good for you, right? That thirst for knowledge, that thirst for creativity. All right, let's see what other cards we have. Scorpio. Energy reading, timeless reading, call it spiritual reading, energy reading, however you might connect to this. I like this Page of Swords. It's getting that curiosity up again, the curiosity of the world, of your options, going to see what's going on out there, as opposed to before where you were sort of cloistered, hermit style, right? Yes, the strength. You have the strength, right? And you have the strength to push forward. Even if you sometimes think you don't, even if you doubt yourself, you're now, again, in the same way with the King of Cups, with your emotions, you're able to balance, to master your instinct, to dominate your fears, to dominate that anxiety. Again, does that still exist? Yes, but you're in a dominant mode. You're in mastering yourself, your energies, your emotions, your instincts. You're in a much better place, and you're ascending. Again, I always am, if you want to check out some of my money and career readings, as well as some Scorpio energy readings. Scorpio is usually one of the only signs I pull for energy readings, because I have a profound connection, and because you have done such amazing work, Scorpios. Yes, there you are. Again, transcending, changing, moving, transforming, whatever it is. You're always there, Scorpio, permanent, perpetual, like I said. Oops, sorry about that. Let me just make sure these cards are properly set. This death card, the perpetual transformation of the Scorpio, but with a better understanding of who you are now, with a better understanding of how to manage, how to dominate. At one point, it was difficult to dominate. It was difficult to even understand, right? This is a change, again, transition again, and the end of that thick fog, right? Lighter fog, lighter energy, and the ability, Four of Swords, to rest, to take a pause, to understand when to pause and rest. When you feel it's overwhelming, when you feel it's too much, or when you feel it's not fair or that you don't understand it, take a pause, recenter, realign, right? Whatever pause means for you. Going to take a run, going in nature, yoga, meditating, or just reading, or singing, dancing, or just relaxing in silence, right? Doing nothing for a little bit and recentering yourself. That's how we sometimes are able to reset. All right, let's see. Scorpio energies. What messages, what energies do we have? Again, this is a timeless reading whenever you stumble upon it. Yes. Yes. This is, right? This rest here is very important. Four of Swords. Take a moment to relax, to rest, and enjoy also your friends, to enjoy family, or enjoy whatever surroundings you enjoy, right? Maybe you just like to be alone and enjoy listening to music, or walking in nature, or hitting the gym, or, but some people enjoy being with family, being with friends. Whatever it is, take that moment, enjoy that moment, enjoy people wanting to be with you, Scorpio. Do not, I always say, Scorpio, even if you have a profound instinct, a profound intuition, and sometimes that limits you, right? Sometimes it's sort of, it puts the brakes on things where you won't go because you feel it's not for you, or you feel you don't quite connect to the situation or to the people, so you're going to just not do it or not go. Take a chance, go check it out, and if it's not good or you didn't like it, okay, that's okay. You tried, you did it. Because also it's the idea of opening up to the world, opening up to others, and it might not be for you. That's okay. I know Scorpio doesn't connect to everyone and has that energy of just, putting the wall up, and it's okay, just not going. But here you are again, enjoying the new fresh air, enjoying new people, new friends. You might be in a new environment, or you might be on vacation, or you just might have a different rhythm. And these are people popping up that are maybe good for you, good for your ideas, for your jobs, for, your life, your creative mode. These are people surrounding you that are giving you good energy. And the Justice is there to say, you're in the right direction. Whatever decisions are made at this moment, whatever rhythm you have at this moment, this is fairness for you, right? It's the law of the cause and effect, the law of the a law of attraction and law of cause and effect. Whatever you put out there is going to come back. That's why it's important to open the doors, to open the connections, to go out and check out what is going on. And if people knock on your door, of course, you know, not figuratively. If people surrounding you want to be with you, that's okay. Check it out, right? Check it out. That is what is going to move you forward. And I think you're always seeking the truth. You're always, and again, sometimes to a fault, if you're surrounded by people and just relaxing, where everybody is relaxing and having fun, you are observing people. You are feeling the energy, feeling each and every person in the room, or feeling each and every energy. That person, yes. That person, no. Why is this person saying that? I don't trust that person, you know. And that's what you do, Scorpio. But don't limit yourself to that at this moment, right? Engage, enjoy, and if it's not for you, that's perfectly fine. But try not to analyze too profoundly so it doesn't trigger you or push you to make decisions that are not worth it, or decisions maybe on subjects that are not even relevant, right? Sometimes you dive into subjects or people or situations or energies that are really irrelevant, but they stick in your mind, and that, you know, then the wheel starts turning. So the justice here is there to say, you know what? You're going into another space, Scorpio. You have the strength, the death, the justice, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's money coming in, but there's a certain comfort for you right now. There's a certain comfort for where you are, which with the justice, if the justice nudges you a little bit to push to do something different or to push to make a decision, you're a little bit in your comfort zone, but I feel like there are people surrounding you really in a beautiful way. In a beautiful way. You have options. There are choices or decisions that will have to be made. Take a breather, take a step back. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is someone maybe beside you. It can be a mother figure, a friend, someone around you, a family friend, someone that is there that it feels like is going to push you maybe to make decisions or push you to shift in for your highest good, for your good, right? To step up to the next level, to step up to what is worth for you. All right, here we go. Options, options, Scorpio. Options, options with this Seven of Cups. I don't know why I keep checking out this Seven of Cups, because you're taking a breather here with the Seven of Cups. So what is this all about? Do you want to change jobs? Do you want different options in life, right? Now that you have a little bounce in your step and you're going out there, you're a little more curious, or you have more desires. Seven of Cups is opportunities, but it's also you maybe with a little bit wishful thinking, maybe with this Queen of Pentacles. Is this something you would like to do? Is this a new idea? Is this a new path you would like to take in your life? Or, you know, and you would like to step up the volume. You would like maybe to make more money. Maybe you would like to connect with other people, but you're not quite sure. It feels like no matter what, there's something pushing you to think different, not to think differently, I'll take that back, to step out and, you know, do something fun and different and creative. And I think that you'll have different options. Huh. Let's see. Let's see what the cards are. Five of Pentacles. So again, this might be someone around you offering you an option or offering you possibilities. Can be job, can be life, can be energies, just connections that you don't trust. See, that's exactly what I was saying before, is you feel like an outsider. You feel like that's not for you, or it's not the right time, or it's not the right people. You don't trust them. And it's not always a question of trust. It's not always a question of trusting the person. It's you not wanting to get into that zone and feeling that it's not for you. That's the typical Scorpio feeling. This is not for you. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling these people. These are not my people, not my vibe, not my energy. And so maybe there's an option here. Maybe there's a job option or someone that wants to create with you, and you are feeling, okay, is this for me, or is this not for me? Or, okay, or it's not enough for me. Okay, yes. Maybe this is not enough for me and I deserve more. I would like more, or I don't want to be treated like second zone, if that makes sense. Yes, and there comes the ego. And so, yes, you're pushing for a new direction. Whatever it is, you're really pushing for a new direction now. It could be a life direction, a new way of thinking, a new desire to connect with people in a different way. Maybe you want to move, maybe you want to change jobs, or maybe you just want a different lifestyle with a different environment. You're pushing for that. You're pushing for that. New way of thinking, new direction. And there's an ego situation here. It can be with someone or just with yourself, right? It can be a family member, a friend that, you want to collaborate, or just discussions where you're not seeing eye to eye, and there maybe they, being an entity, whoever it is, are shifting you or telling you, yeah, maybe you should do it this way, or maybe you should do this, or maybe it's time to do it that way, or, and you, it's not for you, or it's not enough for you. That's the way it feels. Not enough, not enough, not enough. Whether it's a job, whether it's life, whether it's friends, whether it's love. Although I don't see many cups here. This is very, very much about your energies, your way of thinking, your approach to life, and your desire of another type of air, right? To breathe another air somewhere else, to take another direction. And I think that this is a new idea. You have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, which is you're finding mental clarity. It's almost like a breakthrough here, Scorpio. So maybe people are offering you options. Maybe you're discussing with people. Maybe you're, and all of a sudden, I feel like there's a breakthrough here where, that clarity comes in where, okay, that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3 swords, on an idea, on clarity, on a new direction. And that is pushing you. And you have 2 times the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. That is pushing you to go leave emotions behind. There are very few cups here. 1, 2. Oh yeah, and sorry, the 7 of Cups. To leave that way of that resentful feeling, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, to leave that behind. They don't understand me. They don't get me, or why are they asking me that? Or why are they offering me this type of opportunity? Or why are they, sort of condescending me and telling me the choices I have to make in my life? Or why are they seeing me that way, right? That's a typical Scorpio energy. And here you're really leaving emotions behind. Good for you. Good for you. You're moving on to something else. You're moving on to another way of thinking. I like that. And 2 times the 9 of Pentacles, which is abundance. I think sufficiency, right? Financial independence. All you want, Scorpio, is to be independent. All you want is to be financially independent, mentally independent, emotionally independent. That's what a Scorpio thrives for. They don't have to ask anybody to anybody, and they can be self-sufficient. And when I say self-sufficient, it's really in a global way, like I just said, emotional, financial, intellectual, physical, right? Independency. Scorpio thrives, is in the right place, in the zone where they don't have to ask anything to anybody or confess or dialogue, or, you know, they don't depend on anybody in any way. That's the way a Scorpio thrives. Some people need others to exist or to grow, or I'm not saying Scorpio doesn't need anybody. Everybody needs other energies, but Scorpio has a mind on independency, and that's very, very important. And with this Eight of Cups, it's that you're sort of withdrawing and abandoning a certain way of thinking and certain expectations, so you can thrive in a new direction, so you can be comfortable with the Nine of Pentacles, comfortable with your choices, and gain that independence. Let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out in this deck. These energies are very, very interesting. Yes. King of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And yes, I think you're ascending your independence, ascending your financial independence. But between the Queen, which is someone very practical, very nurturing, someone providing financially, right? There can be someone around you, but I think you don't want that. That's exactly what you don't want. You want that leadership, that security, that, you know, and you have that discipline to bring in those finances. And again, if Scorpio is financially independent, that is very liberating. That gives them a freedom of mind, a freedom of energy overall, and most and for all, emotional freedom. No attachment with financial freedom. Wow, I feel like there's another card that wants to come out. Scorpio. Energy reading. Again, this is a timeless reading. Comment down below. Let me know if you enjoy these type of readings, Scorpios. I'm thinking of, yes, here we go. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. It's all about financial and emotional freedom. Yes. Persevering. Freaked out, but persevering. There you go, Scorpio. Yes, gaining that clarity and gaining that independence, no matter what. No matter what. All right, let's see if we have a couple more cards. A little message for the road, Scorpio. Energy reading. Knight of Swords, again, imposing your point of view, imposing your strategy, your strengths, your clarity. You're finding clarity and you're imposing that clarity. And a death card again with the Five of Swords again. So you're imposing, no matter what, your independence and your clarity. It's your way or the highway, Scorpio. Your way or the highway. But that's how you're ascending. That's how you're going to gain your emotional and financial independence. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, share your journeys, share your emotions. This is a platform where everybody is welcome. And I want to make sure that this is a platform where everybody feels free to be able to express themselves in the way they need or share in the way they need. Of course, always, always with respect for one another. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpios. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.